Hey guys, in the previous video, I showed you how to put on like Deadwire or Blast Furnace on a wall weapon that was not Pack-a-Punched, which made the gun very powerful and the ammo really cheap to buy. I also showed you guys how to put it on the ray gun and some of the other Wonder weapons. I showed what it did on the two ray guns, the Wonder Waff and the Thunder gun, and I wanted to go in and try it on the staffs on Origins. Some of the effects on the weapons didn't show up, and some of them did. The ones that did were pretty cool, so I thought, well, if we try it on Origins, I don't think much is going to happen. It probably won't enhance the staffs much. But I was really wrong about that. It's actually pretty awesome, and it does work, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Also, a big shout out to Serial Glitchers again for finding this method. So the first thing you have to do is get bullet boost into your loadout. You're going to need to have that gum. You also need to have a Pack-a-Punched weapon on you. Just like in the last video, I explained that you had to do a button combination, and it was about timing, and with time you're going to get better at it, and you're going to be able to do it every time. So hold out a Pack-a-Punched weapon, make sure you have bullet boost, go up to one of the staffs that you've built, and you want to hold square if you're on PS4 for just a split second, and right after that hit up on the D-pad and then hit triangle really quickly. For Xbox it's going to be X and then up on the D-pad and then YY. If you get the timing correct, then you will have one of the add-ons to the staff. Right here I've got the fireworks, and this one really surprised me. It actually put the staff in the middle of the fireworks like it would whatever gun you're holding, and like spun it around and killed everything. It was really cool looking. This method was tried with the regular staff, but I'm almost 100% sure this will work with the upgraded version. If you put it in Agartha on the pedestal and just go pick it up, use the same button combination and timing, it should work. This method is kind of time consuming when you're trying to like test all the different add-ons with all the different staff, so I haven't quite made it to that point yet, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated once we do. Only the fireworks and the blast furnace have been tried on the wind staff. I haven't been able to try the turned or like the Deadwire. I kind of doubt that the turned will work with this because it didn't work with the Thunder gun, and this is kind of the same type of weapon, but it does work with the blast furnace, and I'll show you guys right here. So again, make sure you have a Pack-a-Punched weapon and make sure that you have a bullet boost gobble gum, and then do the button combination, and if you do it correctly, yes, you will get one of the random add-ons. I did get Blast Furnace right here, and it works really well. So with this add-on, the wind staff is always going to kill, even when it loses some of its own power. This Blast Furnace is going to kick in and kill them every time. So the next staff we tried was the Eye Staff. So we wanted to do this with Blast Furnace, and we got really lucky and got Blast Furnace the first time. And yeah, it works awesome. You can freeze them, and then they'll catch on fire, and it will kill them. Again, same thing. As the regular Eye Staff starts to lose some of its power, this Blast Furnace is going to keep it going. There's one complaint I've always had with the Eye Staff, and that's, you know, when it does start to get weak and the zombies will just freeze and kind of block you. They don't really die and you can't get past them, and it can get you trapped pretty easily. Well, there's one add-on I believe that does help to solve this problem, and that's going to be Deadwire. So right here I got Deadwire on it, and this was great because I believe Deadwire has the smallest cooldown time. Like Blast Furnace, you got to wait a little bit before it will set them on fire again, but with Deadwire you don't have to wait very long. And there's something that Deadwire does to these frozen zombies, and it looks like it takes forever for them to die. You can tell that they are definitely electrified right there, and they fall down really slow, but the moment that they get electrified, they disappear. You can walk right through them and you're not going to get trapped anymore. You can see the zombie's body, but there's no barrier there anymore, so it's not going to get you trapped. And I just feel like this is a really good add-on to have to this staff, like probably the best. And again, I haven't tried the turned or the Thunderwall, but this one's really effective. Right here you can see that they're frozen, but because they have been electrified, they're not really there, so you can go right through them. Like this guy right here, I think, yeah, you can just go right through him even though he looks like he's there, so it makes it a lot easier. I'm still working on testing the Fire Staff, the Lightning Staff, and all the other add-ons, and seeing how it works with their upgraded version and charge shots. I'll definitely keep you guys updated once I find out, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.